cake, bake, and then a burger. And on top of that, I need tea because tea is fantastic, right? Assalamu alaikum, everyone, and welcome to a new update of a coin of three coins, which are food items on Binance, which is out there. And there's a very funny, discussion that we used to have a long time ago with some few members about the foods, and we had a lot of discussion just what is going on. We don't know. We suddenly have food products as well. And if you're outside of YouTube, Adam Coins is the destination to go and watch these videos and like them as well. So I'm going to do the technical analysis. Burger is a junk food, but it's not in crypto. Okay, it is something solid in crypto, although it's a junk food in real life, by the way. But yeah, I'm just gonna cut short and let's do this and let's get into the business part. Now, the first thing about cake, we saw cake back in the days, breaking out of this, some sort of triangle right there. We broke out of it and it had an amazing run towards the nearly $26, and it had a level of resistance right there. And ever since it came down, made this descending triangle, and ever since this descending triangle was made, we broke down of the descending triangle. We had a huge fake out. Look at this. It seems like this was a breakout and a retest, but no, the retest failed, and then we had the apex, and then everything went down. Okay, and from here the technical target is $9.76. Okay, I'm not gonna go into the depth of cake, I'm not gonna go into big stories, and I'm not gonna tell you this and that. It's very simple and in front of you. This was a descending triangle, and we broke out of the descending triangle. And when you break out of the descending triangle, you take the top to the bottom right there, and then I placed all of this one towards the downside, and this is your next target, unless you do not abandon the chart. Unless you don't abandon the chart and you do something, magic happens, and then you go up, you break the $18 from 15, you break it, back test it, hold it, and then you're good to go to the 26. But unfortunately, it is what it is. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to say, hey, it's bullish and this and that. When it's bullish, I'm going to say it's bullish. And when it's not, I'm just going to give you the fact. At least I'm trying to save your money here, okay? Or for the losses. Now, there's one more level of, support that is broken as well. I'm going to show you this level of support. Look, we had a touch here, another nearly a touch there, touch here, support there, support here, support there, support here, resistance, breakout. It was a resistance back in the days, and look at this, it came down here and it seems like it has broken down out of this support. Okay, it's looking quite bad. It is looking bad. It seems like it broke out of it. Look, I'm just gonna zoom in a little bit there for cake, and it's going for the retest. Maybe it's below that resistance. Do you see that we are breaking it used to be a support here. Look, it was a support back in these days, but now at the moment, if I just zoom in and look at this, it is now becoming a resistance, and it is below it. And we also have a descending triangle, and this is looking bad. If you're looking to buy it, or if you want to sell it, maybe that's your call. Anyway, I always say this: selling, buying is your call. Analysis is my thing. Okay, telling you the scenario is my own thing, and do some little bit of research. This is to put you in a path. The analysis that I do is normally what I try to do is I try to pick you up without knowing something and try to give you an idea, and from here you can do even more research. You can try to study about it, and then you can make a decision. Okay, don't listen to this video and don't take my words as a final thing to say. Okay, always do your research, and the market can change at any time. When you abandon something, you cross the 18, back test it, that's it, then this view will get cancelled, and that's the fact. It is what it is. Until we're not doing that, the technical target will and always remain the 9.76. Who knows, maybe in the next coming 2-3 weeks, then you're going to see a huge dump and a downfall. As a matter of fact, look, we already have resistance. We have touches there. We have one touch here. We have one touch there. And look, if it does come down here, it does make logical sense. And this will be an amazing buying range, okay? And as a matter of fact, you know what? I'm going to take the Fibonacci retracements from the top here to the bottom, right? Just like that. And I'm going to light the Fibonacci retracement. So if you ever see, Cake trying to cross the $24 in the near future. If it becomes bullish within some coming months, then $114 is going to be your next target, but not anytime soon. Not anytime soon. It's gonna take in quite some time, maybe after you just bounce off the $9, and then you can jump off towards the $100 destination. Okay, on the long term though, I cannot even say that it's going to be on a journey to go there, because for that to happen, it has to cross $26. It has to cross it. Then I can say it's going to be on a journey to go to $110. Otherwise, it is not there. It is not there. And at the moment, it's looking to go towards this level. And to invalidate this, I'm going to recap everything. You have to cross the $18 with a huge, nice volume. And we're going to abandon the downfall anymore, because this descending triangle will be respected and it is going to play out unless it is not abandoned. Now let's dive into baking soda. Now I do notice one thing with Bake, okay, and Bake is in a sort of a accumulation phase ever since June. Okay, it went from $8 and it's at 1.890. People were very, very bullish back in the days that, hey, Bake is gonna go, it's gonna go up, it's gonna go to $30. People are super, super bullish. And I always say, when you see green candles, man, be fearful, be fearful. But at the moment, the good thing about Bake is that it is down there. It is down there. It looks like a good investment. I would recommend you to buy. Not a financial advice, but if you're looking to buy it, you can buy it. Unlike Cake is not looking good, but this one is looking good, and it is what it is, right? So there's a level of resistance right here at the nearly $3.2. I'm just gonna put a horizontal line right here. Wait a minute, just like that. And then you have another level of resistance, and this is, in my opinion, an accumulation phase right there. Do you see that? And I've spoken about accumulation back in my videos as well. It's like a train. It's like a train, okay? If you don't know anything about accumulation, is that there are a number of buyers and sellers coming in and going out, okay? They came in, they go out, they came in, they go out, they came in, they go out. A lot of buyers came in, then they go out, and then they came in, then they go out, they came in. So it's a train, and there's back seats in here, there's middle seats right there, and then there's a front seat, driver seat in the front right there. And people are stepping in, and one day, this train is gonna get ready and is gonna push, back test, and then continue all the way from where it came from, which is the $8.87. So I do have a price prediction for Bake to go to the $8.4. It can do that. That's believable. That's something that is actually believable. Let me remove all the drawings and put a horizontal line just like that. Okay, I'm gonna drag this a little bit down there to $8. Okay, that's gonna happen based on if we break out of this accumulation phase. Who knows, we could stay here for some few months more. Accumulation takes a lot of time, to be honest with you. If you're in accumulation phase, it is going to take a couple of months, okay? It is going to take a couple of months. But for an entry, if we talk about taking an entry, this looks like a nice cute entry right there. So you're going to be met with some few resistance if you're entering at the 1.8, which is going to be the 2.3. Break the 2.3, break the 3.2. Wow, you're gonna be bullish. You can even cross the $7. I'm gonna tell you that. And I'm gonna tell you the long-term target. Let me tell you this from the top there to the bottom right here. Yeah, so if you ever go to the $8, you are automatically crossing the golden ratio as well. And put a tick there, and this is gonna take you on the longer run to the $25. It is gonna take you to the $25, because there is a reason for this. There's theory behind it. There is a lot of reason behind it. I'm gonna tell you why even $25 is believable, and that's a lot of money. That's a lot of gain right there. And this could happen if you break out of this accumulation phase here and go up here, back test. You're gonna put yourself on a journey. It's gonna go in a waveform, come down, back down, come down until it doesn't go to the 25. It is not gonna go like all the way straight up. Okay, I always say this. But the reason why this is believable is because some people bought here. They bought here back in. I do remember this very well. I even remember when it launched in Binance, and I remember a lot of people getting the hype. And I knew this was not a good idea, because Yeah, because if we speak about, technical analysis part, this was a double top, 1 and 2, okay? And if you speak about the double top and then from here, look at that nice, beautiful double top, which is bearish pattern, of course, and wherever you break out, look where it takes you. Okay, this just run a little bit more down, but this one goes all the way down, nearly that price target right there. Do you see that? So the double top, it is what it is. And technical analysis, that's how much important it is. At least you do get a clear what do you call this, a clear advice from the charts that you have to buy or you have to sell. And this was a clear indicator that don't buy, okay, double tops. But at the moment, again, because of technical analysis, I can easily tell you this is an accumulation phase, and one day when the train gets out of the destination, when the driver sits into the driving seat, he's gonna drive the bus and it's going to move from that destination to another destination. And who knows, we're going to find resistances there, going to find another resistance here, going to find 7.9 resistance. I'm going to draw all the resistances on Bake so that you can save this video in the future. If you want to invest in it, you can follow it however you want to. So I'm going to take the top to the bottom right there once again, and you're going to find 2.7 as your resistance. This 4.2 is going to be the biggest resistance of them all. So if you cross $4.2 the day you cross it, that's when you're going to put yourself into the journey to go to the $25. Okay, then you're going to have 5.8 as a resistance if you cross the 4.2. okay, waveform, go up to 8, come down to 5, go up to 14, come down to 8, go to 18, come to 14. It is a waveform. It is a journey until you do not reach 26, and it's not gonna go there in one day. You could even come to $14, then dump all the way back to 4. But nonetheless, on the longer run, then pick up and consolidate, make a very, very disturbing charts out there until you don't reach this target. But it is there. Okay, so if you want to take your profits, you can take your profits at $8. And if you're investing now and you have very, very solid hands out there, you can hold your money. Then from here to there, wow, that's like 1200% increase of value in Bake. Okay, so Bake is a recommended buy. It is cheap. I would buy it. I would buy a little bit if you ask me. The rest is up to you. So Burger to USDT. Burgers. Wow. Again, accumulation phase, just like we saw with Bake at the moment. Here we are with the first resistance. I'm gonna drop a horizontal line right there, which is going to be the $6. Okay, it's $6 right here. And there's another level of resistance down here, a mini resistance here, which is the $4.2. Now, at the moment, straight off the bat, it is looking good for a buying if you're looking to buy it. And there is one big support that you don't want to see lose, this level right there, which is going to be the $3.036. This is going to be a bearish scenario. It is going to be bearish for Burger if you ever lose 3.036. So if you're buying at $3.891 at the moment and your vision is like until $6, I do think it's going to do $6, okay, in the next coming few weeks, from here to here, maybe 54% in the next coming few weeks. And if you ever see Burger, I'm going to repeat this, come down, lose this level, back test, and fail the retest. The retest is so important. Many people, they ignore the retest. Like, they see the coin going down, oh no, and they sell here. They sell when it goes down. No, if it does break down, wait for it to come back. If it fails it, then you can sell here instead of selling down there. Because normally what happens, you can have a small wick down and then the retest also passes and it becomes a fake out and then you go up. So the retest is the biggest puzzle piece that you have to connect together. So be careful, be careful. And at the moment, it is looking good for buying. It is looking good for buying. The next resistance, if you buy from 3.8, it is going to be the $4.332. I'm going to tell you straight off the bat. And then if you cross this area, back test it, hold it, because you always fail. You failed here, okay? You came up to it, came down. Look, you try to break, came down. You break here, fail the retest, came down. Here, the day you're going to pass the retest, you're going to go find another resistance, the 6.109, okay? Now the day you're going to cross the 6.109 and backtest it and then move from here, move from that accumulation phase, of course, it is going to go back towards this $28. By the end of the bull market, we could have burger go to $28. Who knows? But that depends whether you cross these certain levels, just like we saw with Bake. It's not going to do at the moment. It's not a confirmed move, okay? I'm going to repeat this. It is still not a confirmed move. The day it's going to be confirmed is when you cross out of this go to $9, backtest the $6, and then you might go to the $28. Now, if you do cross the $0.618, if you cross the $12, I'm going to put a horizontal line right there, a horizontal line at the 9.2, another horizontal line at the 7. These are level of resistance which you're going to have to tackle in a wavy journey, okay? And if you cross the 0.618, which is the golden ratio, this is going to take you on the long term to $113, okay? $113 could happen in 1 year, 2 years. This is theory. This is all theory, not a confirmed move yet, but it's a theory. It's a research that I'm doing for you out there, based on the Fibonacci, and okay, based on the tools that I'm using, and this tools is backing it up, not my own claim. Because whenever you cross golden ratio, it is always gonna put you to 1.618. Go to tradingview.com, open up the charts, take the Fibonacci, and try to study the Fibonacci on every single coin. Whenever they cross the golden ratio, they always tend to go towards the 1.618. So the thing here is you have a lot of challenge, and I do think you are here cheap. You can buy it. Not a financial advice, but if you're looking to buy, it is good. Now we do have, out of these 3 coins, Cake is not a favorite one, but Bake and Burger, they're looking quite good for entering it. So yeah, that was just an update here that I wanted to give you for you, another resistance of the $17. And that's it for these 3 coins, okay? That's it for the analysis of these 3 coins. I'm gonna try to see other coins that people are saying, Gala as well, the Metaverse coins as well. I'm gonna try to study them. The coins that I study myself personally, those are the ones that I actually upload on YouTube. So it's gonna take me some while before I actually give you my thoughts on Metaverse coins as well. So let's see. But at the moment, my comment on them is that they have really pumped. So be careful. They have already pumped, and it's like they already have their glory. So if you're looking to enter them, be cautious. It's not really recommended at the moment when certain things have pumped, but I do recommend things that have not pumped yet, things that are really bearish, things that are absolutely cheap right there. Don't underestimate things that are cheap, okay? And that's it for today's video. I'm going to see you with the next one. Allah Hafiz.